Well, being retired, not working anymore, I typically don't get up at this time in the morning, except to go fishing. And today is kind of special because I have my good Army buddy Chris and his son Zane have come in from Texas. So, being the guide and the host, I have a big responsibility today to get them on some fish. And scallop season has opened up here in Horseshoe Beach. So scalloping is big on the agenda today. See if we can find some bay scallops out there. Yesterday I got the boat all prepped, and hopefully this morning I'm going to wake them up in a couple of minutes here, and hopefully we can get out and launched at first light and get an early start. The plan is to go scalloping today on my boat, and tomorrow we'll be on my neighbor's airboat fishing for redfish. I'm going to break the trip into two videos in order to provide informative tips at the end of this video on scalloping, and I don't want the video to be too long. The one challenge will be the weather. We are into the summer pattern, which means the potential for fog in the morning and then clouds building in the afternoon with the possibility of rain. I will scallop in the rain, but being on the Gulf in the lightning storm is another matter. So hopefully the weather will cooperate for my visitors. Best tip on scalloping I can give you is to go to the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission website at myfwc.com, which has a wealth of information on scalloping. Scallops naturally occur along Florida's nature coast where grass beds and water conditions are the best for their habitat.
The FWC website provides the season schedule and catch limits based on region. Today we are scalloping in the Fenholloway-Suwannee River Zone, which opened on the 15th of June. The region closest to the villages is the Levi, Citrus, and Hernando County region, which includes Crystal River and Homosassa, which is about an hour's drive along Highway 44. That region opens on the 1st of July. You can choose to scallop on your own boat, neighbor's boat, or rent a boat, or you can go on a licensed captain for a hired boat, and he or she will provide you with all the information you need and take care of the many things that I'm getting ready to list. If you do it yourself, here are some essentials. Mask snorkel is a must. You're not going to be able to see the scallops without a mask. Fins are optional based on the depth of the water. We were in 3 to 4 feet of water today. They assist in getting to the bottom, but are not essential when in waist-deep water. You can get away without them. Catch bag to hold your scallops until you return to the boat. Make sure you have sun protection. The worst sunburn I ever received was on my back while I was scalloping. Floating on top of the water does not protect you from the sun. Hydration, likely will be about 90 degrees out in the Florida summer. It will feel cooler on the water, but it'll be cooking back on land. Fishing license, check the FWC website for your requirements. Requirements vary based on your age and your residency status. Make sure you display a dive flag, the appropriate size, when you have snorkelers in the water. It is a regulatory requirement. Also make sure that it is flying from the highest point of your boat. I normally take a 5-gallon bucket to gauge my catch. Catch limits are based on gallons of scallops, and one of the easiest ways to track your amount is by using a 5-gallon bucket. Make sure you have ice to keep your shellfish cold, both prior to and after cleaning. Have a cleaning plan. Will you be cleaning the scallop yourself or pay somebody to do it? But it's best to have a plan. You don't want to be back at the dock with gallons of scallops trying to figure out what you're going to do with them. I'll just say in closing that scalloping is one of the most enjoyable outdoor activities to do as a family. Just plan for it, plan out the details, and be safe. Thanks for watching, and I'll have an airboat fishing video up in a couple of days.